Hi, my name is Rob Kasuke, and today I wanted to jump back online because that's where I chronically find myself to be. If you're anything like me and you follow like fitness content, food content, you find your algorithm is filled with a bunch of straight glob. And I wanted to today go with some of this straight gobbledygook with you guys. What did she eat? What is that? Potatoes in some salad. What was the other thing? Why can't you scroll back on Instagram? Some kind of soup. Living in a haunted house. As I'm looking through this person's day plan, I can't help but think that if I lived exactly like that, there would be no way that I would feel good about myself. You wake up at 12:30 p.m. and you go back to sleep at 11:30 p.m. So you're up for what, 11 hours? You eat twice, which is almost nothing. You do nothing all day. It makes you wonder, do you have chronic illnesses thus making your life like this? Or do you have your life like this, thus giving you chronic illnesses? Oh my God.
I need no, for real, bro. Yo, what's up? Why? I barely got a break.
Straight eating bugs off the hood. I need to get to a point in my life where things like this no longer anger me, because they anger me. And yet Instagram just feeds non-stop content like this to me. Doom scrolling is supposed to be happy.
Diet culture is a tool to keep you obsessed with thinness so that you are frail and sick and tired and you cannot fight back. And when you realize that, it is no surprise that the Ozempic craze and Thin is In started coming back in the last 2 years when during the lockdowns, everyone was all about body positivity and body neutrality. And the powers that be decided, no, we gotta rein that back in. We cannot be our best organized collective when we are constantly in a calorie deficit because your brain does not function properly when you are in a long-term calorie deficit. You cannot fight the patriarchy if you are not eating enough.
Brother, straight pre-cum human, straight glob human. I don't think diet culture is your biggest issue. Talking about being in a long-term calorie deficit. I don't think you've been in a short-term calorie deficit. Fight back. Fight back against who? You actually need a calorie deficit. This next guy I'm going to show you he's like been getting some traction on Instagram, and at this point I am thinking that it's satire. If you have seen that video I made about the diet tier list, this guy made me want to completely reconsider where to put the carnivore diet. Let me just show you this shit. A whole plate of bacon. Brother. Here's another one. Surely this is satire and I'm just falling for it, but a whole stick of butter. This is Ogremaxxing. You know, I've actually seen those videos of people suggesting to eat carnivore to lose fat, and almost every time I see them eat like steak, eggs, milk. That's about what they keep it at. You have a plate filled with some kind of, I'm guessing that might be tuna from a can, sardines straight out of a can, a whole sausage. And what are those? Like some kind of candy without color. I'm assuming they're like just straight up cubes of lard. What are those things, brother? So we have 5 eggs. We got 5 whole eggs. And what is that? The other side is just straight up bacon. I don't think I need to tell you this, but you are not going to be losing weight eating like this. You're not. Carnivore diet is not for you to eat a plates and plates filled with sausages and bacon and canned tuna all day. This is why you should just, everyone should just stick to the calories in, calories out diet. Because you're gonna find yourself doing straight up hogwash like this and thinking you're actually achieving something. This guy's diet is probably 80% fat, just like his body. All right, what do we got next here on this great app here? Glob people. It's what, a plate filled with cheese. She grabs the cheese like this, dips it in the cream like this, and she literally can't even fit it in her mouth. She has to like stuff it in with the fingers. A right weight of like 450 pounds. Why must I be submitted to stuff like this? Why? I don't know what to say. I'm sorry if this is how you eat. I'm starting to think Instagram is just here to be rage bait for me. Because it works. It definitely works. And now my algorithm is going to have even more of these. And if I get more of these, I'm going to come back and you're going to watch them with me again. I have probably, this is what, my 3rd video reaction thing that I'm doing. This might be the least commentary I've ever been able to give. I'm not trying to just sit here quiet. I'm not trying to be one of those useless content creators, but I don't have words anymore. I was really thinking I'm gonna have at least something to comment on somewhat, but there you go. That's what you get on Instagram. Straight 500 pounders just eating slop. Going on carnivore diets. This, just so you know, anyone that I see online that says that they're doing the carnivore diet, I'm just going to assume you look like that now. I'm just going to assume you're that guy on another account. Because that's what I actually think the average person will like consider a carnivore diet. And I guess technically it might be, I don't think sausages are, unless you're getting pure fresh sausages. I don't know. But anyways, guys, this was a short and simple one. I tried to make it as fun as I could. I just ended up annoying myself. But I hope you somehow managed to enjoy it anyways. If you find any of these people on Instagram, please don't go and bully these people. I will go and do the bullying. This is already bullying. You're just watching this video. Even if you enjoy it a little bit, you are passively bullying these people. So don't go and start aggressively bullying. As always, thank you for watching. Flexosaurus Robka on Instagram. Like my stuff, follow my stuff. Something professional outro, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.